TikTok personality known as Kodiak Red is in trouble with the law again.
The judge gave Frank Venegas bail this afternoon for having a gun without a serial number and oxy pills.
You guys to lose. You guys have zero money in your bank account. Good try, dumbass. No. Nice try. There's a girl in the car.
In an era where a single viral moment can create an overnight celebrity, staying relevant has become one of the biggest challenges on the internet. Many creators today suffer from this internet attention syndrome and are willing to do anything to remain in the spotlight.
Save it for the OF, though.
Today, we're talking about the rise and expected fall of the tattooed twins known as the Island Boys. Alex and Frankie Venegas, famously known online as the Island Boys, had a pretty rough beginning. They lost their father to a heart attack when they were only 5 years old, leaving their mother to provide both financial and emotional support. Despite her efforts to raise them properly, the twins still found themselves heading down a troubled path.
Yeah, we didn't follow no rules. We wasn't listening to nobody. We didn't have a father figure growing up, so we was out here wilding and stuff like that. Even the police know, like police back in our city, they knew that our mom couldn't control us.
The twins were eventually kicked out of their home by their mother when they became adults due to their never-ending trouble. The Island Boys' rise to fame started from one unexpected moment. Around October 2021, a video of two young boys freestyling in a pool broke the internet. In the beginning, the video was treated as a comedic piece. Their unusual delivery, unique appearance, and the sheer randomness of the freestyle created the perfect formula for a viral moment. The twins misunderstood the attention they were receiving. Instead of realizing that many people were watching because the video became a meme, they believed they had created a serious music movement and were the next big things in hip-hop. Fueling this thought was rapper Kodak Black, who offered to sign them to his label and help build their careers, but they rejected the opportunity. In an interview where the boys were asked why they dismissed such an offer, they maintained that labels stole from their artists and that they were doing fine on their own. But the twins didn't have a loyal fan base. Their popularity was built around one viral moment. When they performed their hit song at a Miami club, they got booed off and turned into memes. Even big rappers like Snoop Dogg mocked them along with the crowd.
I'm speechless. Two goofballs in the pool.
You know why I'm not speechless?
Why?
Because I'm an island.
At this point, the twins claimed to be making more than enough money per month, so much more than they could ever dream of. Soon, the twins joined flexing culture, showing off expensive jewelry, cars, and their lifestyle online. Even George Janko called them out on the Impulsive podcast, stating that their jewelry and expensive assets were great investments for when things got hard. Instead of acknowledging the friendly advice, the tattooed kids felt insulted and snapped back.
You trying to scare me or something? I'm not scared of you, huh, man?
All right, I'm not scared of you guys either.
Okay, so just keep it like that. Feel me?
I'm gonna step in for a second.
George,
Hold on. No, hold on.
Hold on.
Podcast.
No.
Here, I'm moving for you. I was giving you nice advice, bro. I agree with that.
At this point, the Island Boys were no longer a meme. They were seen as troubled individuals who brought chaos wherever they went. Their controversial nature intrigued fans. Others were, however, annoyed by it. Either way, their personality pulled traffic, which meant more money, and that was all that mattered. However, even hype fades at the end of the day. The internet got bored, and the boys needed money. As most YouTubers do when streams get low, the Island Boys started creating controversies. They began fighting each other, hoping to get attention from the public.
You want to be just like me. You want to be just like me.
Red,
you want to do everything
Red, I made Island Boys.
Follow the leader.
Red,
follow the leader.
I made Island Boys.
You made Island Boys. I'm the one that told you, let's get in the Airbnb. I'm the one that
But I made Island Boys, though. I made Island Boys.
Well, as the saying goes, know what you wish for, because the Island Boys soon grew to regret wishing for a controversy. In 2022, police raided their home and arrested their childhood friend Andrew James Thomas in connection with a drive-by shooting that killed 8-year-old Ronzia Atkins. The twins themselves were not charged, but the situation made people question the kind of environment surrounding them. At this stage, the Island Boys were no longer viewed as musicians. They were viewed as a spectacle famous for controversy, fighting, and chasing attention. Their value depreciated every day, and even went 6 feet below after their online image took an OnlyFans turn. Instead of finding a way to rebuild their reputation, they leaned even further into shock content. A video of the two brothers making out with each other blew up one random day and earned them the internet spotlight once more.
Your teeth are yellow.
Okay, that's fine. I can get them fixed, but you can't unkiss your brother.
Okay. Bro, why am I talking to this stupid
Because you kept talking. I kept responding.
Girl, I'm better than you.
You're not. You're my height.
My status is better than you.
Says who?
They even started making public appearances with controversy himself, Jack Doherty, creating unnecessary content that suited their eccentric personality. Alex eventually became a father, but even that brought controversy. When his daughter was born, she had to remain in the hospital to receive special treatment, but Alex saw it as a good content opportunity. Nothing screams viral louder than wholesome moments and brain rot. Many people criticize this because of his reputation and the kind of content attached to his name. A child does not choose the environment they are born into, and some viewers questioned whether constantly placing his daughter in front of the internet was the right decision. Frankie, on the other hand, couldn't stay away from trouble and has had multiple run-ins with the law, including an arrest in Florida involving allegations connected to possession of unlicensed firearms and illicit drugs.